water. It's so simple, right? And quite overlooked, but it is so powerful. If you drink water, you'd be amazed the things that it would do to you, especially if you're trying to take care of your skin, right? I've tried it and it works. It really works. All right. Hello, amazing self-lovers. I really love this space. And then when it's time for me to come in here and share ideas and, suggestions, I really feel very, very good about that. I really do. On today's episode of Leveling Up on Our Self-Care Game or our self-love needs, I'm gonna be sharing these tip with you as to how to tap into your self-love more. And for today's tip, I would like to say, let's use mentoring as a form of getting in touch with our self-love, as a form of nurturing our self-love. Mentoring, it's such a powerful tool to use. Why do I say that? It puts you in a position to do better because you have somebody that's looking up to you. I think that is one of the most solid ways of leveling up on your self-care or your self-love game. Because once you are in that position that, hey, I'm inspiring this person or I'm supposed to be encouraging this person, it kind of forces you to be right with yourself first. Because who wants to listen to somebody that says, hey, drink water, and they've never seen you drink water? Who wants to see somebody, who wants to listen to somebody that say, hey, read your books, listen to podcasts, eat healthy, exercise, speak well of yourself, and they don't do any of those things? So mentoring is such a powerful tool to use if you want to tap into your self-love game, because you put yourself in that position and that makes you start looking at yourself more. That makes you start checking yourself more. That makes you start believing in yourself because you are in a leadership position. And if you come off not trustworthy or you don't even trust yourself, it kind of oozes on to the people that you're mentoring. So today's tip is mentorship. Take on a mentorship program, mentor somebody. It could be a friend, a family, a coworker, a colleague, a child, a brother, a sister. Take on a mentoring challenge or a mentoring agenda or something like that, and watch how over time it's like certain habits, certain bad habits that you picked up, you don't pick them up no more because somebody's watching, because you're trying to make somebody better. But for you to be able to make somebody better, you have to make yourself better because they are watching, they are taking notes, they are paying attention. And the last thing you want is when you're mentoring somebody and you really don't see anything good out of that. That means you have to go back and do the homework with yourself and say, hey, what am I not doing right? What do I need to correct? So the more you're taking care of yourself, you're checking yourself, the more solid the person that you're mentoring becomes. So for today's tip, take on mentoring. Mentor somebody, please, and watch how over time, not only is the person that you're mentoring gets better, but you get way better too. All right. And let me give you a quick fragrance tip as well too. You know how sometimes your favorite fragrance, right? You literally want to drench in them. I know I've had those moments, a lot of those moments, where my favorite fragrance, I just want to smell it all over my house, my job, everywhere. But of course, it's not possible. So let me give you this tip. When you go to the perfume shops or the department stores where they have the perfume sections and all that, they have these carts where, they spray the different perfumes on there so you can have a whiff of it. when they give you those cards, do not discard them, especially if you smell a perfume that you like. Do not discard the cards. Put them in your handbag, put them in your books, tuck them underneath your chairs. And if you don't happen to go to the perfume shop, that's fine. Like me, your favorite fragrance is at home. Just spray a bit on your on some paper, any paper, cut up something, all right? And then just tuck it in a book. I like to tuck in my books a lot, in my handbag, my purses, ladies, even gents with those messenger bags. Spray your favorite scent, tuck it in there. Get any paper, cut it up very nicely, drench your favorite fragrance in there, and then just tuck it underneath. And it could be your home's. I like to put it under my dining table, or if I have like a vase, one of these books, I have it underneath. I have a perfume paper underneath there. So tuck it in places that that will help you smell your favorite scent when you walk by, or when you open your book, or when you're looking for your keys in your car. Those little moments, it kind of helps with our mental well-being, because that moment of you having a whiff of your favorite fragrance, especially randomly like that, it boosts your mood a little bit. And hey, sometimes that little bit of mood boosting is all you need to start something. You never know. So give it a shot and see. So for today's episode of leveling up on our self-care game, mentorship. Take on and become a mentor. Mentor somebody and watch how the person that you mentor becomes better, and you level up on your self-love or your self-care game all the way up, because you want to come right to that person you're mentoring. All right. So I'll be back with another episode of self-love, self-care, leveling up, upgrading, and tapping into it more. And eventually we become unstoppable, because our self-care game is unstoppable. Thanks, guys. Cheers.